Hello my lovely Scorpios, I hope you're all keeping well my loves. Welcome to Divine Spirit 333 and thank you for clicking on my video. I hope there's a message in it for you today. This is your love reading for September 2025 and it's for my Scorpios dealing with a Sagittarius. Sagittarius, if you're cross-watching for your Scorpio, please bear in mind that roles can be reversed. I'm purely reading the energy. And always use your own discernment, my loves. When you listen to any reader, don't try and make it fit if it's not your situation. Only take what resonates. Okay, let's get into the reading. What is the energy of this connection? Let's see. Wonders. This has come out so much in the Scorpio love messages this month. There is a healing taking place, Scorpio. The love overcomes everything. No matter what dark period you've been in or this connection has been in, love will conquer. There is a healing that is taking place in this connection, Scorpio, in September. How does Sag see their Scorpio? How does Sagittarius see Scorpio? I just heard you are a wonder to them, Scorpio. They are in awe of you. Man holding a heart. Their heart belongs to you and only you, Scorpio. And they've been thinking so much about you and about this connection. And they are ready to take action. What action will Sagittarius take towards their Scorpio? What action? They are gathering the strength, Scorpio, to tell you exactly how they feel about you. They've thought long and hard about how they have been showing up in this connection. Maybe they were guarded, maybe their vulnerabilities were triggered. It will be different for you all, but they are ready, they are willing, feel strong enough now to be vulnerable with you, to heal this connection. Blossoming abundance, community, and yin yang. They are feeling much more balanced. I'm being drawn to the dark again. I feel they've needed to do some shadow work, Scorpio. They are feeling much more in tune, in balance with themselves. I feel there will be a time to celebrate, Scorpio, in September. They see everything with you. Anything is possible with you. But yeah, they're ready to take action towards what they value, what they appreciate. And that is you. And that is the connection. What else, please? What else for Scorpio, please? Okay. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. And I feel that there is such a strong connection here. This could be your soulmate, this could be your twin flame, but regardless of the label, this is a magnetic and soul level connection that there is no denying. finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe they've been working hard on their finances, not feeling that they had enough for you, for this connection, not feeling good enough, I just heard. And we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Children, your love life is being affected by children, and I feel that's the inner child, Scorpio. That's the inner child that got triggered by this depth of emotional connection, vulnerabilities and false narratives that they've been told all of their life or led to believe about themselves, and maybe how they perceived showing love, showing emotion. It could be through financial means, through gifts, through status, through what one has, you know. If their upbringing was based on absent parents who bought their love, this could be a learned way of expressing their love, but they realize that Scorpio has too much depth to be satiated with anything that is tangible. They want depth, they want honest communication from the heart, from the soul. And they realize, Scorpio, that they do love you from the soul, with all of their heart. Oh, dear me. Okay. That is a lot. I'm not going to take all them. What else? The Empress just peeped out too, and I was looking at this card here, appreciation. That's how they see you, Scorpio. Knowing your worth, valuing yourself, very creative, very abundant. Anything is possible, and that's how they see the future with you. The possibilities are endless. Yes, they've been going through a healing process, Scorpio. They have taken time out. Time out from you, time out from this connection. Because I feel they needed to. They did not want to bring any, I'll say, baggage or anything like that into this beautiful connection. They realised they needed to work on themselves. On the Seven of Pentacles was peeking out. They can finally see growth. They have been healing from such past pains and hurts that prevented them from being vulnerable in this connection, Scorpio. And they have been putting time and effort into themselves, into their healing. And I feel that you haven't yet seen the fruits of this labour yet, my loves, but you are about to in September. They want a higher level of commitment with you, Scorpio. This is a spiritual connection that defies all logic, but is clearly understood within the heart and the soul. Let's see what they'd like to say to you. Oh, that is too many. I feel they've got a lot to say to you, Scorpio. A lot that they've held back from you in the past. You are the only person who sees the real me, and you love them anyway, Scorpio. I feel that they were always in fear of you seeing who they truly are, or who they perceive themselves to be, deep within. As I said, false narratives that they heard and was spoken over their lifetime thus far, that they were led to believe that they are. And you saw them on a soul level, Scorpio, and you love them. You seem to see deep into my soul, and that scares me. Yeah, but it would have triggered those vulnerabilities. If we refuse to face our shadows ourselves, it's near enough impossible to allow anybody close enough to us for fear of them seeing the true us, or the true us that we're led to believe that we are, if that makes sense. I can feel you pulling away from me. Soul recognition. This is a very deep, magnetic soul connection, soul tie that would trigger anybody's vulnerabilities. I don't know how to fix this. 6. The number could mean something, my loves, or it could be the 6th of September, that you get the clarity that enables this connection to heal. This is a past life love. I mean, I don't know how many messages we've had confirming that this is a soul level connection. You are an earth angel, and I am in awe of you. You feel like home to me. So wherever you are, Scorpio, is a place where they feel peace, safe, understood. You are home to them. I don't feel good enough for you. You deserve better. And I feel this is one of the narratives that they've needed to really look at and ask themselves why. Why don't you deserve that? Why don't they deserve your love? Why don't they feel good enough? Of course they're good enough. They've needed to retrain their way of thinking of themselves, not based on what others have said in the past, but who the true essence of them is, if that makes sense. They've needed to learn to love themselves, to then allow love in fully. They're ready for a brand new beginning. It doesn't feel like the right time to approach you. What it is, Scorpio, they've been trying to talk themselves out of it because they are gathering the strength to do it. They know that there's a lot that needs to be said. The intense feelings and love I feel for you scares me. But the thought of losing you forever scares them more. Yin and yang, again we have that balance. I'm ready to be honest about my true feelings for you. I see the pain in your eyes, and it haunts me knowing I caused it. It was when they were operating through their shadow side, Scorpio, and I feel not even realising it, just feeling very vulnerable and in fear of being hurt. But they have learned through this process to bring balance between the light and the dark. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Please listen to your heart when your friends are giving you advice. You think I'm out having fun, but I'm getting advice from true friends who tell it to me straight. So now, Scorpio, they are only surrounding themselves with people who are honest and truthful with them. They're being very discerning in whose company they keep, because I feel they've recognised that a lot of the false narrative of how they see themselves has been through people that they've had in their circle. I need to end karmic ties before I can fully surrender to our divine union. So they are ending a karmic cycle. It's been a very painful one. I feel not only for them going through the process themselves, but for this connection and for you. But they see you. They see this connection as the divine union that it is. Okay, what else for Scorpio, please? Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. I feel they are going to reveal themselves in such a way, Scorpio, that they haven't done before. They could have tattoos, or you could. I was drawn to them, but I'm also drawn to the star, the healing energy. Okay, let's close this reading with one final message from the Rumi Oracle. One message, please, for Scorpio. That is too many. One message, please. Thank you. Beyond death, life. Footprints lead to the shore of the sea. Beyond that point, no trace remains. You are urged beyond what has been. The time has come. Lay it to rest now. This ending comes as grace to free you from all you have known. What you have known is now too small for your soul. And this is exactly what we've been talking about, my loves, that awakening, that realization within your Sagittarius that what they perceived before does not exist. There is an end to that cycle, that way of thinking about themselves, about what they perceive to be a healthy love or expression of love. They are ready to release and surrender and give you the clarity that you need on this situation. Again, we have the light and the dark. Okay, my loves, that is your message. As I said, please don't only take what resonates. Don't try and make it fit if it's not your situation. And if you did enjoy the reading, please give it a thumbs up, as it really does help get the message out there. And comment down below. I love to read your comments. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, as it really will help my little channel grow. And thank you to each and every single one of my subscribers. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, my loves. Okay, you all be safe out there. Bye for now.